Welcome everyone to another episode. It is me, Dennis, again, back with another video. I've always been a skinny person. I was 125 when I was at 125 pounds when I was 20, and over the right now that I'm 35, I'm 165. So, what kind of food do we eat in United States? Like, what's in our food? Uh, Oftentimes we see a lot of people really obese. We're getting a lot of obesity, and so 7% of the kids in elementary school are really extra obesity, like really obese. And why? What kind of food are we eating? It's we have a lot of ultra processed food that we're eating. It has a lot of fat, sugar, and salt, and so I'm gonna go over different kinds of food, different kinds of facts that makes us always feeling, I don't even know, it doesn't have the nutrients for to support our bodies, like our bones, our muscles, our brain. So we always starving, and I wonder why. And it seems like the quarter of the population of the United States are fat. Everybody is obesity, has a big obesity. 100 people spend here $150 million a year on trying to lose weight, and 7% of the kids have severe obese. 28 states have obese people, and I'm like, what kind of food do we really eat? uh why we always feeling so tired, not getting enough sleep, insomnia, and people are getting a lot of diabetes, cholesterol, high pressure, and a lot of heart disease. And it seems like it's because the food we eat, it's a lot of junk, it's garbage, it's processed food, sugar, candies, juice, oils, salt, flour, sodas, a lot of sodas like Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew. It has way too much sugar on it, and it's causing a lot of diabetes, a lot of cholesterol, and it seems like everything that we eat is just making us weak. It's a lot of canned food, a lot of processed food, and it's so crazy how it's caused by combination of factors, such as including like we don't do physical activity, we're always tired. In America, you always either on TV or you're in your car, so you don't have time. You don't make no time to physical activity like walking, running, none of that kind of stuff. You're always feeling tired and always eating a lot of this food that if you eat, let's say maybe an hour ago, you want to eat again and you don't stop eating. It's like it's a lot of garbage food we're eating. It's processed food. It's ultra processed food, and we don't know why we're eating all this food. Uh, so it has a lot of calories, and even like people like rather have like fast food like McDonald's, Burger King, and all these kinds of like pizza, and it makes you bloated, and it's like you're just getting fat and you don't know why. And all this food is just so makes you real like sick, and you don't get no vitamins, you don't get no strength, you always real tired. And I wonder why, like what's the food are we eating, like why is it making us so weak, always starving, always like craving for something. They call it food, some food, but honestly that may be like a dessert because it has a lot of sugar on it. That may be one reason. And so I was always wondering, like, what would it be if we eat like healthier stuff like an apple, maybe an orange, banana, or something different instead of just like it's way different if you eat an apple pie with an apple. Apple pie went through all this process. It's a lot of process that there always is, like a lot of junk food like that we're eating here. It's like sugar, salt, fat, you name it. So they make us all tired. Oh, like we can't even, like, people just get, I'm like, especially me, I feel like every winter I gain weight. And I wonder, like, like, how do you stay healthy? How do you stay eating healthy food? Healthy food is so expensive right now. People can't even afford it. So people in America live like eating a lot of garbage, a lot of junk food. So it's a lot of obesity here. You start getting all these diseases, like a lot of anxiety, stress, a bunch of disorder like mental health, and it messes up your cortisol. It messes up your brain and everything, and you don't know why. You're just like so tired of it. And I don't know, but the food that we're eating is just, so it could be like poison. Like, even if you buy a juice, it's not even natural. It's a bunch of sugar. Read the ingredients. It's a lot of chemicals that we're absorbing. It's like nothing is natural anymore. I remember when the back in the 80s, 90s, all these uh processed food started becoming more popular, and people started getting a lot of obese. Like, people back then used to grow in 60s, 70s, grow in their backyard, their vegetables, their fruit, and everything. Now we're eating a bunch of garbage in United States. We're eating trash. This food that we're eating is ultra mega processed. It's been through a lot of chemicals, a lot of it has a glucose, it has a lot of coloring, flowering, you name it. It's a lot of different stuff, but all this is just damaging your body, your cells, your skin, your it's damaging a lot of organs inside of you. Most of the stuff, some of them may even have like cancer. Like, it's so crazy how the stuff that we're eating is making us weak, hungry. We're always starving, we're always craving. It's like, why? I don't understand. It doesn't have the nutrients. We still got to get to the pharmacy and buy antibiotics. I don't understand why. The food we're eating is just crap. If you eat McDonald's for 3 months, you probably die because people start getting all fat, like around their stomach, their heart. You start getting strokes, a bunch of heart disease. That's why people get so sick, because no movement, no nothing at all. It's like just there, sitting in one spot and eating like real crazy. And it makes me think that it's best to, I don't know, do exercise, eat healthier. Um, it's best to eat a lot of fruits, vegetables, and I guess it's because it's a lot of food here that people are so eating like disorder. Like, we eat a lot in the dinner. Like, we don't even eat breakfast, that much, or lunch. But at dinner, we get so hungry, like we just keep on eating, and then when you go to bed, you start getting real fat and gaining weight. And then that may be the reason why also it's getting making us like real. See, I'm not used to be chubby. I want to lose at least maybe probably by 8 pounds. So I kind of want to run. I like to run and walk like every morning, when you're active and everything. But I think that I need to lose some weight a little bit too. Like 165, 66 is not normal for me. So I'm 5'9", and I feel like I want to kind of like not eat a whole lot of junky food no more, because this food, fast food, it makes you all freaking weak. You don't have the strength. You don't have nutrients. You don't have the vitamins for it. You're always tired. You're always feeling sleepy. You're always feeling weak. I can't find the exact word to say, but this food is not giving you no vitamins, no nutrients. To kind of like uh keep up with your life, like active life. So yeah, it's best to prevent those diseases like high cholesterol, diabetes, especially, like eating donuts, all that kind of stuff that have a bunch of sugar, salt, and fat. It's just gonna damage your immune system. And it's best to avoid those kinds of food. It's best to maybe eat a fruit, maybe vegetables, and do a little bit of workout, because that's probably taking people's life. Believe me, it's not a joke. I think it's this food that we're eating is just messing the crap out of our system, our mental health, heart disease, diabetes, cholesterol, high pressure, all this kind of food that we eat, like at the groceries, like it's all processed. It's ultra mega processed, and it's been processed for I don't even know how many years, and you just eating this, and this is a garbage, it's trash, it's a junk. So it's always best to find ways how to eat healthier. Maybe if you have like a big piece of land, start, like doing your own groceries. That doesn't make you go back in time. It makes you be smarter and healthier. So that's just my advice for you today. So yeah, it's crazy how we're eating all this junk food. I hope you all guys enjoyed this video, and thanks you all for subscribing. And I hope you all have a wonderful and amazing day. Take care. Peace.